The biggest night in European football is finally here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, the Puskás Arena in Budapest is host to an absolute titan of a match. We have Paris Saint-Germain, the reigning, defending champions of Europe, going toe-to-toe with Arsenal, the newly crowned kings of England. Think about the storylines here. For Arsenal, this is a 20-year wait. The last time the Gunners stood on this stage, it was 2006, Thierry Henry was wearing the armband, and it ended in heartbreak against Barcelona. Now, Mikel Arteta has brought this team all the way back, fresh off winning their first Premier League title in over 2 decades. They are hunting a historic double. But standing in their way, the ultimate final boss, Luis Enrique's PSG. They didn't just win the Champions League last year, they completely dismantled Inter Milan 5-0 in the final. They knocked Arsenal out in the semi-finals last season. They know exactly what it takes to win on this stage. This is the ultimate footballing paradox, the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. PSG's terrifying, top-scoring attack against Arsenal's rock-solid, steel-plated defense. Who takes home the crown tonight? We are breaking down the tactics, the key player battles, and giving our definitive score prediction. Drop a comment right now with your match prediction, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get straight into it. Let's look at how these two heavyweights booked their tickets to Budapest, because their styles could not be more different. PSG have been an absolute chainsaw in front of goal. They have smashed in 44 goals in the tournament so far, with 23 of those coming in the knockout rounds alone. They want to choke you with possession, pin your fullbacks deep, and let their world-class wingers isolate your defenders. Arsenal, on the other hand, have built a fortress. They are unbeaten in the Champions League this season, conceding less than half a goal per match. 6 goals. That is all they've allowed past them. Arteta has turned this team into a defensive machine that simply refuses to blink, especially with the clinical addition of Viktor Gyökeres up front, giving them that elite edge they lacked last year. So, how does this game actually play out on the pitch? Let's talk about Arsenal's defensive structure first. The centre-back partnership of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes is, without question, the best in world football right now. They thrive on physical duels and deep positioning. But tonight, they face a completely unique nightmare. PSG don't just attack through the middle, they stretch you until you snap. Luis Enrique is going to play heavily through the flanks. The single biggest tactical battle of this match is going to be on Arsenal's right side. Bukayo Saka is going to be pushing high, trying to exploit the space left by PSG's hyper-aggressive left-back, Nuno Mendes. But that means Saka and Ben White have to be flawlessly disciplined, because when Mendes bombs forward, he combines with Kvaratskhelia. Kvara has been ridiculous this campaign, bagging 10 goals. If Arsenal get caught in transition, that left side for PSG will punish them instantly. In midfield, it's a chess match. Declan Rice has to put on an absolute masterclass to anchor the Gunners. His primary job? Stop Vitinha from dictating the tempo. If Vitinha is allowed time on the ball to pick out passes for Ousmane Dembele and Kvaratskhelia, Arsenal will be stuck in a low block all night. Guys, we are pushing hard for our next subscriber milestone. If you're enjoying this breakdown, do me a massive favor, smash that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel out tremendously. Every Champions League final comes down to fine margins and unexpected heroes. Who are the X-Factors tonight? For Arsenal, keep your eyes on Kai Havertz and Viktor Gyökeres. Havertz has that big game gene. We all remember his UCL final winner for Chelsea. He knows how to drift into spaces that centre-backs hate tracking. Meanwhile, Gyökeres provides that raw, physical presence that can bully Marquinhos and force mistakes under pressure. Also, never count out Arsenal's set pieces. Nicolas Jover's routine designs have been lethal this year, and against a PSG side that can sometimes look chaotic defending corners, this is a massive avenue for the Gunners. For PSG, the big news out of the camp is Ousmane Dembele. He had a calf scare earlier in the week, but in the pre-match press conference, he insisted he is 100% ready to go. Marquinhos told the media, "You can't play a final half-assed." PSG are playing with the supreme confidence of a team that has already stood on the mountain. Aside from Havertz and Gabriel Jesus, very few players in this Arsenal squad know what this exact pressure feels like. That mental edge is a massive asset for Paris. Alright, It is time for the definitive prediction. Arsenal are coming in with the incredible emotional momentum of their Premier League title. They are confident, they are defensively ironclad, and they are hungry to avenge last year's semi-final exit. They will undoubtedly have periods where they pin PSG back. However, finals are decided by experience and squad depth. PSG have the ability to change the entire complexion of a match from the bench, and their attacking transitions are the most lethal in the world. While Arsenal's defense is historic, keeping a clean sheet against an attack scoring 2.75 goals a game is a near impossible ask on this stage. I expect both teams to score because the offensive talent on display is just too high. It's going to be tense, it's going to be tactical early on, but once the first goal goes in, the game will explode. I'm predicting a narrow, thrilling 2-1 victory for Paris Saint-Germain, with their big game experience just pushing them over the line to secure back-to-back European crowns. But hey, that is just my take. Arsenal have defied the odds all season long, and if Arteta gets his set pieces right, the trophy could easily be heading to North London. What do you guys think? Is football coming home to the Emirates, or are PSG establishing a true European dynasty? Let me know your exact score predictions and goal scorers in the comments below. Enjoy the match tonight, stay safe, and I will see you guys right here for the post-match reaction vlog as soon as the final whistle blows. Peace.